What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an architect.
I want to be a healthcare worker.
I want to be an emergency medical technician. I want to be an actor.
I want to be an animator.
I want to be a police officer.
I want to be a banker.
I want to be a chef.
I want to be a cheerleader.
I want to be a fashion designer.
I want to be
I want to be a marine biologist.
I want to be a lawyer.
I want to be a certified public accountant.
I want to be a coach.
I want to be a baker. I want to be a civic engineer.
I want to be a truck driver.
I want to be a warehouse supervisor. I want to be an electrician.
I want to be a librarian.
I want to be an X-ray technician.
I want to be a registered nurse.
I want to be a detective.
I want to be a computer technician.
I want to be a social worker. I want to be a warden. I want to be a carpenter.
I want to be a criminal investigator.
I want to be a zoologist.
I want to be a wrestler.
I want to have a job.
When you plan a road trip, you need a map. To graduate from high school to go to technical school or college, you gotta have a plan.
It's during your middle and high school years that you should explore your interests and possible careers so that later on in life you have a good job.
What am I curious about?
What subject do I love?
And why?
When I'm not in school, what do I spend my time doing?
What am I good at?
Where do I see myself 5 years down the road?
10 years down the road?
Did you know that most people lose a job not because they can't do the work? They lose their job because they can't get along with other people.
The assignment was to discover a traffic plan that would cut down student congestion. I've just presented what I think is a plan that would work. What do you think?
That's dumb. It's not going to work.
Well, let's hear your idea.
I just know it's not going to work.
Or do you just sit there and nod at everything that's said?
Well, Caitlin, which idea do you think will work?
They both sound good to me. You're both right.
Or do you have to be the boss?
My idea's the only one that'll work.
Wait a minute, Caitlin and Harley both have good ideas.
But they won't work. If you aren't going to do it my way, then I'll quit now and tell Miss Powell that you guys are impossible to work with.
The art of compromise involves listening, thinking, and coming to an agreement so that the best ideas are acted upon.
Compromise and working with others are two things you need to practice now.
Why should I compromise if I'm right?
You're not always right. It's a team project.
There's no I in team.
I still think my ideas are best.
Like I said, compromise is something that you need to work on now.
Can we get back to taping?
Well, maybe Caitlin's idea did have some merit. What was it again?
High school is different than middle school.
First of all, you're in a totally different building.
Besides being in a different building, there are also freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
Along with more students, you would be taking more classes. There are 7 periods in a school day.
When the bell rings, everyone at the same time is out in the hallway heading to his or her next class.
Don't be late. When the second bell rings, the classroom doors are closed and locked.
So if you just heard the bell and you're not in class already, you'll need to go to the front office and get a pass before you're allowed in.
You've already lost a lot of class time.
And at lunch? No assigned seats. You can sit wherever you want.
There are 3 lunch lines. 2 of those offer 2 entrees or main courses and up to 5 choices of fruits or vegetables, or pizza.
In the salad line, both fruit and vegetable salads are offered along with chicken sandwiches and chicken wraps.
Students use the ID numbers to buy lunch. Checks or money are given to the cafeteria manager or the cashier and put into the student's cafeteria account.
Free or reduced lunch can be obtained, but your parents have to apply for it.
It's amazing that the cafeteria workers feed approximately 700 people a day.
That's 3,500 meals a week.
So you need to get your lunch, sit down, eat it, and when the bell rings, be ready to go back to class.
I've been wondering something.
What?
I know I've heard this from everyone, and I've been wondering why your freshman year is so important.
To answer that question, let's fast forward to the future. 4 years ahead, at the end of your senior year, you need 23 credits to wear the cap and gown, walk purposely across the auditorium stage, receive your diploma, and shake hands with the principal. To graduate, you need 23 credits to graduate.
You have to take 4 units or 4 years of English language arts,
4 units of mathematics,
4 units of science,
3 units of social studies,
1 unit of health and physical education.
3 units required from the following choices:
Career, technical, and agricultural education,
foreign language,
and/or fine arts.
Remember this, students who are planning on entering into a Georgia university or other post-secondary institutions must take 2 units or 2 years of foreign language.
That's only 19 units. Where do we get the other 4 units?
You could take 4 additional elective units. Electives are an opportunity to take a class that you are interested in, like
Healthcare,
engineering,
animal science,
Art,
early childhood development,
Drama.
band.
chorus. In 4 years, all your credits will add up to 23 credits or more, so then you'll graduate from high school.
If you have 7 classes in a school day, 7 times 4 years in high school equals 28 credits.
Yes, however, you have to pass all of your classes.
And some of your elective credits may have to be used for math remediation.
The math curriculum has changed and it is application-based, which means it is practical and can help you in the real world.
A person who graduates and is not going to college needs written and verbal communication skills and higher order math skills that are the same as someone who is going to college.
So whether you're gonna go straight into the workforce or college, you need the same skills.
Rewind back to your freshman year. If you're having difficulties in your academic work,
Ask for help.
Ask your teacher about study sessions.
get a peer tutor.
Talk to a counselor.
You have to become an advocate for your own education. No one will hover around you reminding you to complete your work. It's your job.
Can you handle your freedom?
Listen to the teacher during class and when they give you an assignment. You won't get 10 chances to hand it in or do it right. Come to class with supplies.
I don't have a pencil.
What are we gonna do about that?
I'm not sure.
We should probably figure this out.
I don't have any paper either.
That's sad. What are you gonna do about this?
In other words, bring your supplies to class and be prepared.
There are projects and homework that have to be completed. To play sports, you have to prove that you can keep up with the work. No failing grades.
This is going to be your time to meet new people.
And try new things.
Like ROTC.
Basketball,
Video production.
masonry,
Marketing.
Orchestra.
be yourself,
Be genuine.
be real.
You are growing and learning and planning a journey into your life and future.
What will you become?
Yeah. Come on. Are you ready to succeed in life, to get all of the things that you need in life? And I ain't talking about the stuff you can buy. I'm talking about what's inside, can't let it die. Like hope, love, joy, peace. If you only got a little, let's work to increase, so we can get ourselves up out the pot. Cause pretty soon it'll get too hot, and we do not wanna sit there so that we can fail. We in this to grow, not go to jail. And though the weight is real heavy, we'll lift it, man. And to tell the truth, we are all gifted, man. We gotta get plugged into those who support us. Remember all the things they have taught us. Why try? Cause you owe it to yourself. I know that you're great now, show it to yourself. Cause
now is the moment, it is the hour to walk out.